really, really good, you've got to try and make it as easy as you can on your horse. And that's basically, I think, one of Phillips and my messages today. It's not just about getting to the other side of the jump, but it's about how easy can we make it for the horse to jump these obstacles. How can we help them?
Fatigue on the horse becomes more important, so if the horse can carry you in an easy way over the top of the wither, you're going to be better off, especially on show jumping day when they're really tired and they still need them to have that extra effort. So when you're warming up for the cross country, what you don't want to do is just to sort of forget about all the basics that we've worked on and just start charging at the jumps. So with Socks, I'm just going to come in at a nice forward canter, but not trying to rush him at the jump, and just trying to get him thinking forward, but still thinking about his jump and to be clever. Boy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's trying to show off to all of you. So I just have a couple of nice quiet jumps just to get him back to basics and thinking, and then I'll start to change it and get ready before we head out of the start box. Oh, uh-oh. Good boy. So what I feel now is he's been a little aggressive, because of the crowd, a little bit more aggressive than he normally is. So the other part we talked about is getting the turning going. So we've got to be able to, in your warm-up, turn to the right. Okay. Don't worry, you're safe there.
He says confidently.
And then turn to the left. Boy. And then we're going to be able to gallop a jump. And it's important to be able to gallop a jump as I talked about. Good boy. Okay. So, after you gallop a jump, you also need to be able to come back and make him wait for a jump. Because you've got to be able to do that on course. So he's got to be able to come forward to the jump, but also sit and wait. So my first few fences are just out of stride, forward. Boy. And then
So he's trying to get the second one lined up. The horse has read it, tacked it. Pretty good. Another professional broke your leg there last week, unfortunately. You can see Philip didn't go for the crazy wild one there. Just getting them nice and confident out of stride. Remember, sometimes if you get a really, really big one, a really, really long one, you've got to almost tell yourself, okay, next one I want to try and get a little steadier, a little shorter. So this corner here has got 3 different ways you can jump it. Looks like it's going to the left-handed corner. Just as well.
So try to make it not like a corner for him because he's not very experienced. But I tried to get him in the center. Obviously there is still the temptation that he could duck out left, but he's such a good jumper and confident. He's actually always bucking. He's pretty cocky and proud of himself. So if he can do it, he'll have a go at it. So. How much just making it easy and quiet for them. So even walking up to the edge.
Philip's position there. He's in the back seat like so if that horse shifts or hesitates or stops, Philip's in a forward driving way, where if he was doing the beautiful crest release over there, he'll pull in it. They don't call it a compliment for nothing.
And then hopefully, if all your training's done well, you can canter down to the big Trakehner.
Good luck, mate.
Boy, very good for a little 4-year-old.
Look at that.
Come in a bit forward. There we go. Alright, now let's try the turf way. So, I'm going to override the canter we talked about because I'm going to err on the side a little bit more. So there's my distance and go. Go on, come on.
That's a boy. Very good.
And so it's important to keep pushing things a little bit, making it a little bit harder, but always knowing that you can do it. And like don't ever do something where you're not half-hearted or you're not sure you can do it, because you don't want to set that precedent. You don't want to set that example or start that habit. Whatever you start, you want to be able to get the horse through it and do it, you know. And it's not always going to be perfect, but try and set yourself up so you can really succeed every time you do it. And I mean, these are both really potentially, top-level horses. So we want to do the right thing by them, make sure that they understand all and learn all their skills. You know, even if you're the most gifted child at school, there's no point in skipping grades. You've got to still learn everything along the way, because at some stage, you know, that's I guess one of the great things about the sport. At the highest level, if you've missed something in the training, it's going to show up. So you might as well, get the training done, before you move up that next level.